Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. Sitting here once again. Love my life. Sugar, honey bunches of oats.
Oh, don't say it like you're
all of that. And we are here to talk about Tana Mongeau.
Tana Toothbrush Mojo,
Tana
y'all.
Toothbrush Mojo. Now, we all know that Tana has had a lot of ups and downs in her career.
Mostly downs.
Mostly downs. A lot of fails. a lot of drama. A lot of problems.
Before I go any further in this video, I do want to give a huge shout out to adamandeve.com for sponsoring this video once again. If you guys have been on here for a while, you know that I absolutely love adamandeve.com because I am not a stranger to exciting things in the bedroom, and you honestly cannot have enough sex toys in your arsenal for when someone special comes over. They did give me a code for 50% off of one item. The code is VOICE. It's on the screen right now, and it's going to be free shipping to the United States and Canada, of course. And something cool about Adam and Eve is that they donate 20% of their proceeds to the fight against HIV, and that, to me, is just amazing. And honestly, I will donate or give money to any company that does something as amazing as that. They also have 90-day hassle-free returns and 24/7 customer service. So guys, get to shopping and let me know down in the comment section what you decide to pick up.
One of the major ones for Tana was TanaCon. Now, we all remember TanaCon. Tana was boasting about how it's going to be a free meet and greet, going to take down VidCon.
Girl. That was the L of Tana's.
It was the L.
That was the L of Tana's career.
Well, she boasted about how she's going to take down VidCon because of the way they treat their creators. It's going to be this amazing thing. All of her fans are going to be treated so good. Tried to say there was like 20,000 people waiting outside. I remember seeing that photo. It was like, what would you say, like 1,000?
No, I'd say there was like 2,000 people.
Do you think 2,000?
Yeah, there's about 2,000.
We'll go with 2,000. And then we all remember Michael Weist, the guy that worked on this with Tana, the one with the blonde hair, was riding around. The one that came in with
the Segway, the little motor scooter.
He was riding around in his little motor scooter, pretending that he knew what the hell was going on, but clearly he didn't because he can't put on an event for anything. He is sitting down with Dr. Phil. And apparently Tana back in 2020 tweeted out about this and said, dude, like 5 months ago, Dr. Phil asked me to go on to expose this person for f***ing me over and I didn't. And the episode is airing soon with all the tea. Laugh my f***ing ass off. I'm excited. So episode is here. Michael Weist is sitting down to give us all the lowdown tea on Tana Mongeau, TanaCon. And my question is, do people care? Like, do you still care about TanaCon and how horrible that was?
Well, you missed one pivotal point. Because Tana also tweeted out the other day because people knew that this was coming. We knew that the doctor, because, you know, they do like the little interviews and, Tana tweeted out, she was like, should I send Dr. Phil a cease and desist?
Yes. I find it funny, though, that Dr. Phil did he ever address those allegations from Bad Baby?
I don't know.
I don't think he did about that ranch.
They were bad, though. Is
he sending Michael Weist to the ranch for putting on a bad event?
Oh, my. No, they should put Tana out on the ranch, girl. They should put Tana on the ranch.
You know that Michael Weist is now, is that his name?
Weist.
Weist?
Yeah, it's like Wiest or Weist.
For a second, I was like, am I talking about someone completely different? No. Just labeling this guy as him. But now he's apparently working with that
Danielle Kahn.
Danielle Kahn.
It's Kahn.
The one who is also very problematic. She's apparently putting out music. So apparently he has like a production company now where he manages influencers as well as people that do music. This is giving me very Rachel Black type of situation.
I think that he's going to try to duplicate what he had with Tana because Tana did get a massive amount of like press and stuff for that. And he's going to try to duplicate that with Danielle. I fully believe that.
You think?
Yeah, of course.
Girl.
100% I believe that.
Well, here is a clip from the Dr. Phil episode. Let's react to it.
And we gave away several hundred free tickets, but there was also an elevated, I believe it was a VIP ticket that was like $65 or so.
So Tana was going on her social media and she was telling people it's going to be a free meet and greet. And a lot of people, because of that, thought that they were going to be more free tickets. They were also selling like $65 tickets, which I don't know what exactly that entailed because according to everyone that was there getting their sunburn on, there was no food, no water. Everyone was waiting outside. Is that
even legal? Can you say something's free and then give away X amount of tickets to something that's free, air quotes, and then charge? Like, can you do that?
I kind of remember, and I might be saying this wrong, but did they not like say tickets are going to be free at the door, but then they weren't?
I believe
charged. Vaguely. I don't know. All right, let's get back to this clip.
A combination of free tickets and then her saying that added to the theory that there was even more free tickets available, which, you know, obviously escalated when people showed up out of nowhere. But there was a paid ticket as well.
Okay.
So it wasn't free.
Tickets.
There were, yes, sir.
It got me a disgusting sunburn on my shoulders, chest, and
her
scalp.
sunburn.
I had a really bad sunburn for waiting in line for 4 hours for literally
She's
nothing.
Shane Dawson merch.
Joining us from her home in Orange County, California is Amanda. Amanda, thank you
Hey,
so much for
Amanda.
joining us.
Hi.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm glad you're here because you were there. Why did you feel it was important to participate today and weigh in on what took place?
Well, I felt it was important because even at the event itself, I felt like the safety of attendees wasn't even thought of.
I wonder what
Not only
gave
just
her that idea.
security-wise, refreshments-wise, there was no food or water available aside from the hotel Starbucks. This was an event that was mostly attended by children and young teenagers.
Yeah.
Myself included. I was 20 at the time. I went alone. But I ended up becoming a makeshift mom for half of the kids there because no one knew what was going on, and it was so stuffed.
Well, you shouldn't have went.
So you were kind of momming out there, helping some of these kids, helping a mother find her. I mean, you were doing kind of what there should have been control.
You know that the people down the road at VidCon, because it was on the same day, you know that they were just dying laughing at all this, because a lot of influencers got behind the idea of TanaCon. I remember Shane tweeted something out about it, and he was like excited. Wasn't he supposed to like do a meet and greet there or something?
Yeah, but here's the thing about it. Shane then came in and swept up all of this drama that Tana was in and like did what he always does. And like Tana basically got off. Like she sat there and cried on his shoulder for a minute, and it was like she was forgiven. I am so glad that those days where Shane Dawson can get on camera and like defend someone and save people. Like,
oh, because imagine if Shane and James' relationship was different. And Shane still had that kind of power. Oh, girl. I'm not saying that he would, but the way that he saved other people's careers and brought them back, like Tana.
I'm glad that's not a thing anymore.
Crazy. I could totally see something like that happening.
No, you know what, Tana, like, I hope that she addresses this because Tana, believe it or not, she never really was held accountable for the whole TanaCon thing. Like, she was
There are people that are petitioning. There are people that are petitioning to get a second TanaCon and actually make it an annual thing. And if that becomes a thing, you know what? If it goes bad the next time, you guys get sunburned, there's no food, there's no water, people are out there sweating, passing out and all that. I'm not going to feel bad for no one because you saw what happened the first time. Why would you go just do a second?
That poor girl that was on that stretcher being wheeled out. Like, I wonder if there was like any kind of lawsuits that came out of that, because like that's just another drop in the bucket of the scam that is Tana Mongeau. Tana likes to scam people. She's selling this underwear. She sold the perfume. She's been selling the phone cases. Like, Tana, girl.
Well, from what I'm getting from this Dr. Phil, they're giving him 2 episodes, this Michael guy. And apparently he, from what I've heard, is trying to make it seem like Tana just left him out to dry and that he is like his career was ruined because of Tana. It's like, no, dude, your career. Yeah, Tana had a part in it, in my opinion. But also, you don't know how to put on an event.
But Tana tried to shift a lot of the blame onto him, too. I believe that they're both equally guilty and they're both equally pieces of shit.
They should not be putting on events.
No,
ever. And now here we go. On the eve, I don't know if it's on the eve, but Tana's opening up her own like management thing for influencers, which that's just Tana helping out a business by putting her name on it.
Yeah.
She's not actually going to do any of the work because, dear God, if you're putting your career in Tana Mongeau's hands, oh my.
No, I will say that there's this girl that's on TikTok that submitted her like application. It was good. I thought it was funny.
She did like Elle
I laughed
Woods.
a lot.
It was like Elle Woods. It was really good.
It was.
So with all that said, everyone, that's enough about Tana Mongeau and this nonsense.
Tana Mongeau.
Let us know down in the comment section if you watched the Dr. Phil episode, what your thoughts on it were. If you would go to a TanaCon part 2.
Yeah. If you don't put the clip of Paris Hilton calling her Tana Mongeau in this video, I'm going to sue you.
I'm going to start the video like that. All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.